hearts holler, stop. For Jersey, the streamer man had to hurry with his drink, but he waved goodbye as he started to cry. I'll be back again later today. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Jersey go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, sit back and watch the show. Oh, Jersey, the streamer man is a sassy, happy gamer with a shiny bald head and glasses on his nose and pants made of sass. Jersey, the streamer man.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in to this beautiful Tuesday. It's not as cold today. Yay. Back to normal Tennessee cold weather. I like it. I like it more like this. You know, it's not so crazy out there. It's not so intense. It's cold, but it's nice. It's cold and it's nice. You know. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you are on. Welcome in, everybody. Today we're gonna be playing some Dinkum. We're going back into finishing that little honey farm that we were working on. So we're gonna go back and to finish. Hopefully, let's see how far we can get into that today. So we should have a lot of fun getting that done as well. So I am very excited. So we're back to Dinkum. Yesterday we just did things a little bit different, but here we go. You're getting your little dose of Dinkum through me. But before we get started, before we go any further, before we do anything else, we gotta welcome you in. Terry, welcome in. Genki, welcome in. Fiona, also welcome in. Robert, welcome in. Kelly, welcome in. Shelly, welcome in. Luna, welcome in. Alli, oops. Alli, welcome in. So good to see you. BFF, please keep getting some rest. I know you are getting a little sick. It reminds me when I got sick, you go through the days. I'm glad that you're home. I'm glad that you're taking a sick day. And I hope that your knee starts feeling better and that you can start slowly recovering. Hopefully you have a really good day off, right? Even though you're under the weather, but it can be good, right? If you need to mute me, you mute me. You know that you don't have to hear me. But I truly hope that you start feeling better soon and you can get some good rest on your sick day of today. Okay, we got D Cosie also welcome in. D welcome in. Dila also welcome in. So good to see you. Dila welcome in. Maria is here. Maria, welcome in. So good to see you. My mic is pretty low. I don't understand. Some people say they hear me right. Other people say that it's too low. Is it too low again? The settings are the same. I'm afraid to keep raising my game volume. It's gonna start picking up. Okay, so we sound good. Okay. Kaya, welcome in. And Genki, hopefully you can start hearing me better, a little bit better soon. Okay. Yeah. So other than that, yeah. Excited to have a good day today with all of you. Jenny's here. Jenny, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, really, Genki? Oh, I'm gonna have to go check it. I gotta check it. I love panda stuff. And truly, Kaya, so glad that you're here. Maria, welcome in. Maria, welcome in. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Dinkum. So we're gonna start loading it up, start getting to the island, and start working where we left off. That it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. So I think we were almost done dirt printing the area. So we were working on this on a little honey bee farm area, and we were making a honeycomb shape for the map, and inside the honeycomb we were putting all the different beehives, flowers, trees, all that good stuff. And we're gonna continue to do that today. So we're gonna see how everything start slowly turning, right? And everybody's saying hi to each other, so I like that. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, let's start loading up Dinkum here, and let's start having some fun. As we're getting, finally I have holiday for 2 weeks. I know, Kaya, you can relax, you can play games. Kaya, you can play games again. Making chicken parmesan soup. Let's go, Kelly, let's go. It's gonna be good. It's going to be good. Okay. Just finally got my town hall and Erwin. Let's go. Now that is exciting. See, you're doing really well. Gloria's daughter, welcome in. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm wearing Luna's halo today. What used to be her halo, now I have it because I'm that good. You know, I'm holding it to Sherry Cola, I guess, here, and then of course I give it back to Sherry Cola because, you know, she is our halo holder now. No time for realizing I need to learn a lot. On 21st February is already my big test. That takes 270 minutes. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see it, Jenny. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. I want to see the mess. It's always good. You know, you have a little mess, but it becomes something beautiful at the end. That's the beauty of building. Oh, Shelly. Okay, so we got a dirt print. This is the next circle that we need to dirt print. So if you need to see it from the map, this is what it should look like in the map. We are making a little beehive farm right here, as you can see, and also is with the map, and we're doing the border. I still haven't decided if I still want to make a second one here, and then don't know if I want to do that, but we'll figure out once we have it completely done. Was quite the weekend. Great to see you, Luna. And quite the weekend. Well, Gloria's daughter, do tell. Bradney, welcome in as well. Welcome in. It's a story time, Gloria's daughter. It's a story time. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's gonna be story time. You're gonna tell us why it was quite the weekend, right? Okay, and we're gonna go again. And then this one goes up high by 1. Okay. And that goes like that. And then this part is gonna get raised by 1. Okay. So let's go ahead and start raising this barn. Alright, we start seeing everything here. And we're gonna go this way. Well, pretend I am where you are. I spend my weekend in the shroud and sacrifice my sanity. Whoa, Gloria's daughter. You say, are we in your island or Shelly's island? No. This is the Familia island. So my island. The one that I've been working on slowly. No, the other island is the Venice island. And okay, I think we got the next section already. They're printed and done. And that is equal. I just want to make sure everything is in the same height. It looked like it is. So let's go ahead and get the honey path and put it back down again. So we continue to finish mark this area. We're gonna fill it in, do what we need to do, and then we got one more circle to do. Then we got all the fencing, all the other stuff that we need to do. But so far, it's coming out. It's coming out good. Okay. We have some snow soaked into the ground, but leave for cold weather. I am in my favorite element. Ooh. Is the practice Venice for Chocolate? Welcome and making me smile right away. Chocolate is in campaign mode. She's in campaign mode. Oh, Chocolate. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Chocolate? What are we going to do? You say now I want to dirt print too? Well, let's dirt print, Kaya. Grab a dirt printer. You know, let's all grab a little dirt printing and let the dirt print magic begin.
Dirt printing all day long. Just walking along, humming my little song. Dirt printing all night and day. No time for hunting.
Come on, Kaya.
stopping to play.
Join the dirt print party.
I love dirt printing, it's all I do. Filling the stream with a dusty hue. Talking to myself and counting out loud. When I
And there you go. Who doesn't love a dirt printing party? I mean, if you play Dinkum, you gotta love dirt printing. I mean, you gotta love it. You gotta love dirt printing. You can't get around it, okay? You cannot get around it. I mean, you gotta love dirt printing, okay? Alright, that's the next circle. And we got Geo in the house. Geo on a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm awake. Ow. I shouldn't have pinched that hard. I'm awake. We got Geo on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I mean, it's Tuesday. It's the 16th. It is Tuesday. It's not a weekend. Geo, what are you doing here? This is exciting. This is fantastic. Ouch, I shouldn't have pinched that hard. Goodness. See what you do for effect. Geo. Oh my god. I wish it was Friday. What you throwing me off? I think it's the weekend now. So good to see you. First of all, welcome, man. Welcome, man. It's so amazing. Prepping for adulting. I mean, don't tell me that part. Don't tell me that part. I'm just glad to see you. This is so cool. It's so cool. I hope that you're having a fantastic Tuesday. And even though you gotta prep for adulting, it's important so we can do the other stuff that we wanna do, right? I hope that is a good day. And even though you gotta go adulting, I hopefully it's gonna go good. I don't wanna go to work. Well, I don't want you to go to work. I kinda like it that you're here. It's kinda nice. It's kinda like a little extra gift today. I love it. I love it. I love it. And guys, we have our first milestone celebration. We got Jess Wolfie's Wonderful World celebrating 18 months. That is amazing. That is incredible. That brings me a lot of joy. Welcome in, Jess. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 18 months of support. How are you doing it? How are you putting up with all for 18 months? You being a designer. How? That's incredible. That truly is incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. Once again, we're celebrating Jess Wolfie's Wonderful World. And thank you so much for the 18-month support. Thank you. And hopefully we made it a little more special right there for you. Kaya, right in Jersey, can you looking forward? Isn't it 2026? The game comes out 2026, the new one. I like the trailer. It looks less scary than the other one. That's for sure. It actually looks a little less scary than the other one, and I do like that. I do like that. Alright, there we go. I think we may push these trees to the back, because then I can't see the other stuff. So let's give this a try. Let's put it right here. And then we got one more area to dirt print that is gonna be right here. This one is gonna go a little more higher in the back because this is the last platform right here. I don't mind dinosaur. It actually looked pretty good. That really did remind me more, not so scary like the other one. But we like the jump scare. Well, I may jump because of the dinosaur, but you know, I like the honeycomb design on the map. It's pretty. Oh yeah, Geo, this is we're working. I never done one, so we are working on a honeybee farm. So we're doing it as a little honeycomb design, and then we're gonna put stalls and stuff like that, like selling, or maybe we do a store in the front. I haven't decided how the honey part is gonna work, but yeah. So hopefully it's gonna keep looking good. All right, so we gotta dirt print the next part. It's gonna be right here, and okay. Now this part, yeah, this part's gonna go higher by one, and then by one, and this way. I mean, it's a simple design, but hopefully at the end we can make it look good, right? Okay, so normally we got two. How do we normally... Okay, I see it, yeah. So this one is gonna be this direction. Oop, one more high. Let's see. Not bad. Just waking up. I got laid off my job last month, but looking on the bright side, I can gain more. Well, yes, I know that feeling. I know exactly that feeling. It can be a little bit scary, especially right now. I'm wishing you the best. I hope that as you're trying to find a new place, a new job, a new adventure, a new chapter in your life, you know, that you can find the right place, the right people. It could be for the better. It could be better hours, better this, maybe more time. I like a little bit of your on the bright side, because I know this moment can be scary. I know it. You know, I know how that is. I know it can be scary, and I know there's a lot of questions that go through our minds in these moments in time. And I hope that you're good, like especially right now. Now you can still take care of everything while you are looking for the next thing. And hopefully we can entertain you. Hopefully we can bring you a smile. Hopefully we can make you laugh, you know, during this time. And I hope that we can do that. And I hope we can bring a smile into your face. And then in the moments that we're here, the moments that we're streaming, the moment that we hang out as a community, as a familia, hopefully we can make all of that much better. You know, I got look at my character. It's look at how he's dressed. I mean, come on. If that doesn't bring you a smile, I mean, I don't know what can, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go one. Okay, and this one's supposed to be, so this one I got it wrong. This one I gotta erase it. Okay. Oh, okay, this one's too high. Like, wait, why is it not coming out the same? Because this part was supposed to be like this. Okay, all right, so we got now the last tier. This is gonna be the highest one out of all of this right here. Finally made peaceful wish in Dinkum, and I had a visit from Shelly and got the jet ski. Let's go, Terry. Let's go. Let's go. I do gaming content on the side, so I was thinking about making more gaming video. Video games keep me sane. That's a good idea. And Garden Pot is a good game, by the way. And cooking simple. Let's go. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You know, use this time to look what you need to look for. Work on your content. I like the attitude. I like your attitude, and I like how you're thinking, and that's important in a time like this. Very important. Just girl game, but he's too scared to play. Well, I mean, exactly, Maria. Of course I'm too scared to play. Okay. Alright, who was here yesterday? During our stream. Yesterday. I got some news. We did receive a picture that the brownies are done. The brownies are done. Now, for some reason, the brownies are covered completely in powdered sugar. So we can't really see what it looks like on the top. I mean, we can't see it. We can't see it, but they're made. They're done. It took 16 hours, but they're done. 16 hours later. 16 hours later, and finally, the brownies were done. But I never seen brownies covered in powdered sugar. I mean, maybe that's a very UK, but you know, it's a little suspicious.
I said, watch the timer. Fiona said, now we were napping in the kitchen. Smoke alarm, you know? Singing louder than us. Brownies in the oven.
How many people want to see the picture?
Fireman is coming and brownies get a shower. No more napping in the kitchen, Fiona. Your brownies get burned. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownie.
Okay. How many people want to see the picture? You want to see them? We're gonna look at this real quickly, right here, so everybody can see it. Give me a moment. Let's get this. Let's get this here. You know, because it was a big deal yesterday. There was a lot of orders that went out yesterday, right? A lot of orders were placed. Now people are waiting for their brownies, and it's important. It's important. So we gotta showcase it here. Okay. All right. And there we go. Those are the brownies. Right there. Well covered. The sides look good. The sides look really good. You know. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is, right? It looks good. It looks good. It looks very good, Fiona. Very, very good. I like the way that looks. It looks great. 16 hours later, but they look great. They look great. I love it. I love it. You know, it's beautiful. It's wonderful.
I said, watch the timer. Fiona said, now we were napping in the kitchen. Smoke alarm, singing louder than us. Brownies in the oven, looking dark, it is burning. Fireman is coming and brownies get a shower. No more napping in the kitchen, Fiona. Your brownies get burned. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownie. She is napping in the kitchen, that's why the brownies is burning. Wake up, Fiona, brownies are burned. Fiona is the queen of burning brownies. Next time we'll set a timer, swear we will. But knowing us, we probably won't still. Burning brownies with Fiona. Smoke fan waving like an owner. Kitchen smells like regret and cheer. Burning brownies with Fiona. Burning brownies with Fiona.
And there you go. There you go. Okay. But, hey, they got done at the end. We can't see the top, but we'll give it a pass. we'll trust that they're not has a little coating of burn there, you know. We'll trust it. We'll trust it. Teddy, welcome in. Teddy, welcome in. So good to see you. Teddy, welcome in. Teddy, welcome in. So good to see you. And we got Sherry Cola in the house. Sherry Cola, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good, beautiful day today. Okay, I need to actually eat a little bit of this. Okay. And Teddy, how are you? How is Teddy today? How's the weather treating you? Now we gotta wait for all those brownies to be shipped out to all of us. Now we're just waiting. Waiting for the mail to arrive. Waiting for the mail to arrive. The weather stinks. Hate it. Oh my goodness. Wait. Did I miss it? I think I missed it, Teddy. I think I missed it. Wait. Where was it? Where was it, Teddy? Wait, did you came in a long time ago? Can't find it, Teddy. Oh, there it is. Are those molten rods covered in ash? Oh. That's funny. I like that one. Molten rods covered in ash. Oh my goodness. DM Drifter, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. We're in Dinkum, so of course it's been great. We're slowly working. We finally got the results of the brownies from yesterday. Now the funny part about the story of the brownie is, if you guys remember, yesterday in stream, look for the chat. Fiona said that her trick is that she puts powdered sugar to hide the burn part. She said it herself. I thought she was joking, and then she sends the picture and they're covered on powdered sugar. So it makes you wonder. Was she telling the truth in chat? I mean, it makes you think. It makes you think. You know, sometimes I don't know if she's trolling herself. You know, I can't tell anymore. I can't tell. Okay. All right, another section done. All right. And let's go down here. Okay, so that is the tallest part that we're gonna do. We're still keeping the design, so I do like that. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put some more of the beehives. Okay, so we're gonna go. It's supposed to be 3, so 1, 2, 3. Then that way, and then 1, 2, 3. Then it's gonna be 1 there, 1 here, 1 here, there, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that should work. Okay, I do like that. I think that's gonna work well. Phaelyn, welcome in. So good to see you, Phaelyn. Welcome in. And Blossom also welcome in, saying hello to DM Drifter, saying hi to Jenny, saying hi to Kaya. Blossom saying hi to a lot of people. Maria saying hi to Robert. At this point, I don't think anyone knows when Fiona is trolling anymore. Julian also welcome in, and yes, we don't know. That's her trick. That's her trick, you know. All right, I'm gonna give this a try again, because sometimes it just looks. Okay, let's do that. And we need a gate. I'm gonna try this again. I feel like sometimes I like one way, then I like the other way. So I'm going back and we're gonna try this again. I think I'm gonna want to put this here. Now that I got it completed, I might be able to get a good look and see what I think about this. Alright, I need one right here. Lost of Krampus folk. Okay, let me check this. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I was reading a little bit of the mod chat and Luna was saying that they look like they came from the bakery. Luna. Okay. Alright, okay. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, and gonna put it there. Okay, alright, so we put in that. See, sometimes when I put the fencing, I do like how it looks a little more finished. It's hard to tell. I don't know which one I like more. I'm gonna put the fence back for a moment. Okay. And let's go this way. And there. No burnt pizza. How can you tell? It's the same color, Shelly. Same color. We can't tell. Alright, let's go this way. And there. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it all closed up. You know what I was thinking? Listen, I've been burned, pun intended, too many times by her. I did show the picture of the brownies she made. Shelly, I did show the picture already. With the song. I did already showed it. Didn't you see it? Or was it too burnt out for you? I showed it. I showed the picture. Okay. I can't tell which way I like it more. Sometimes I like it with the fence, then sometimes I like it without the fence. I need to decide which way I like so I know which way to go on the next. Okay. Oh, something that I also need to try. I need to go here. Let me grab this real quickly. I wonder if I can go like this. And then put another one there. And then another one there. To kind of highlight this corner. Even without fence or no fence. I prefer without the fence. Let me see something. Alright, let me grab this. Yeah, I think, yeah, let me go back to, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back with the no fence. I think the no, I like, for some stuff, I like the fence, but then I really can't see too well the beehives, and that is what bothers me. Now, when I don't have the fence, it looks a little flat, then that bothers me. But I think out of the two things that bother me, I think I probably not seeing the beehives is the worst one. I think out of all of them, that would be the worst one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kind of like the idea of putting the fruit trees in a way kind of around it. Because, you know, bees like fruit. The fruit trees and stuff. That could be a good way to kind of hide the elevated parts of it. And don't obstruct the view too much. So I may try that real quick and see how that comes out at the end. Yeah, I may surround it with that. Yeah, that's what I exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Chocolate. Because I like the honeycomb pass to edge it, and of course I need that for the to do the pixel art portion in the map. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the apples around the. I'm still not convinced about the trees. I mean, I don't know. I may keep them, not keep them. Don't know yet. Or just do the one idea. Okay. And there. Oh. Okay. And there. And there, and there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think keeping it like this. Okay, let's get some apples here because I think that is gonna help. I'm gonna get some apples and we're gonna bury that into the ground. Alright. So, okay, there. I wonder if in the bottom half here, I'm gonna keep it there, and then this front will do some bushes. That way, it tears down as well. I think that may feel a little bit better. So we do kind of like a little tear effect. This might be a little too low. Oh, we'll see how it turns out at the end. Okay. Do this. Gonna bury that. And that. Instead of the fence, you could put a different color flower than the one that is around the beehive. That's not bad. Yeah, and we can have like more flowers going. I can kind of see that. Yeah, I can kind of see that. And it won't bother the map design. Yeah, I may actually try that. Please be safe, Kaya. Please be safe. Actually, I can see that, Riley. Next day, change. Okay. So what we'll need to do, okay, see that is a little too high. We could actually bury this starting from right here to start lower, right? Oh, no, not this one, because this one, no, this is tall and tall. So we could just bury this one. Okay, let me try something, because we may have to find the height here. Yeah, by burying it. And there. I don't know if I need to go 2. I'm gonna see if I go 2. Yeah, I like how that is kind of like that, and then tearing down. Kind of like cascading down. Yeah. Yeah, I like that feel. And then when we get to the high part here, we could actually raise this up, so it'd be the opposite, right? So this is perfect. So this one that will need to be raised by 1. There. Okay, and then alright, and everything is kinda yeah, I kinda like that idea. It's kinda like going up and then up, and then we do the other side up, and it's gonna create like this thing, and then because we're gonna see the trunk. Now all of this have to come off, but then we'll plant something in between all of this. Probably it's like some of the bushes to kind of hide a lot of this on the outside and create a very flowery, because it is a beehive place. So the more flowers, the more bushes, the more all of that is going to be for the better. So this one gets planted in the normal height, but then this one here, We do have a little bit of spacing, like 1, 1, 1. So probably this one, I can plant another apple there. Let's try this way and see what happens. There. And there. Okay. So then there should be one here, one there. This one scales up by 2 on this section here. Okay. So this one goes up by 2. Like that. Like that. The other thing that I need to decide if I want them all to be connected. If I want all the trees to be connected, then I gotta see how it looks first. But we might want everything to be connected. Okay. And that. And let's get the apples to show. Okay, let me look at it now from the front. Eliana, welcome in. I showed my daughter your message yesterday and she smiled. Aww. Eliana, if I knew you were gonna show her that, I would have sang to your daughter. I would have sang to her. How was the birthday? Was the birthday good? Did the birthday went good? I hope it did. I hope it went great. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3. I think I need to go 1 more down, but I'm gonna have to make it grow and check it out first. Okay, so if we did it like this, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I actually like how, I really like how enclosed that feels. Yeah. Da-da-da. Yeah, I think it's gonna give a nice border. I may have to actually fill it up. I think we're gonna have to close the gaps. I think by closing the gap may make it make it look a little bit better. Okay, let me start cleaning this side. We're gonna have to get these bush devils to go somewhere else. Let's go ahead and clean this up real quickly. I need the space. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. Let's go. I haven't been there in a long time. That's for sure. I'm glad. Did they ate a lot of pizza? I mean, go there, you gotta eat the pizza. I mean, come on. Right? I hope she ate all the pizza and had a great time. That's funny. There we go. See? He's so sleepy that he didn't even tell that I was moving him. Okay. Matilda, over there on Twitch, Craft Joy, welcome in. Welcome in. So good to see you. Okay. You know what I want to try? I want to try Riley idea real quick. And I may be able to make this circle bigger so it doesn't feel so close. Okay, I'm gonna try it up here real quickly so I don't have to move everything. I want to see something real quick. I like Riley's idea. I want to see if that will work and how that will look, because it may actually help out a lot. So let's get. We need more flowers. We got the pink. We got that one. Let me get some white paper daisies real quick. I want to see what will happen if we go with her idea, right? And we put them in the border like this, right? Like this. And Blossom with 11 months over there on the Twitch side. Blossom, 11 months on Twitch. I can't believe we've been streaming for 11 months on Twitch, by the way. That means that we've been streaming 11 months. That's crazy. Catman, also welcome in. Matilda, doing good. Trying to figure out. There's something that bothers me about this build still, and everything looks good only in the map. I can't get it to look good in the way that I would like it to look good. So I'm struggling today. It's a struggle. It's a struggle design type of day. Okay. You know what? I may actually like Riley's idea. I may actually like it like that, meaning that then we can do. We can do the beehives. Like a little more like this. And we can make this area feel a little bit bigger now, right? Like a little bit better and not so cramped. And you can put even more beehives. Now we take away that weird edge that makes it feel like it's empty. I think I like this a lot better. We can definitely put more, and it makes the center here feel better, like a lot better. Okay, when you come in on this one, you get this view, and then now when you go to this one, you get this big view. You can definitely fit more. I could do just something more like designer wise and take out those corners like this, and we can then use these corners for lights and something like that. So meaning that again this and this, I want to see how this looks too real quickly. Like that. And then okay, I want this to face each other like that. Okay, kind of like what we did there. Then you can utilize this corners here. You know what would be cool if we actually find beehives? We have to go like deforest a lot, but then you can like they're print one up and put like the actual beehives in the corners like that. That could look really cool. The thing is, we need to find some. when you chop down trees, ornamental butterfly, welcome in. Ornamental butterfly, welcome in. Said that it's been 11 months on Twitch. Wow, the time fly. Yeah, it's been 11 months on Twitch, Eliana. 11 months. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've been streaming 11 months. Very soon, a year in Twitch. The edges where the honeycomb is around the front of the beehive. Beehives around the edge where the honeycomb is. Beehive pass around the front of the beehives. So you want all of this to be full of beehives? Like, and honeycomb path. Beehives around the edge where the honeycomb is. Beehives path around the front of the beehives. And the middle full of flowers. That is a very interesting idea. I can't even process a chocolate. Like, I actually gonna have to put it down and see it. I'm gonna have to put it down just to try to imagine that. Okay, so honeycomb path in the front. Now, the problem with this, I mean, I guess I don't mind having a... I still need to keep honeycomb on the edges because it is what's going to give me the look in the map. So it's important, right? We need to keep this. Or, I mean, we can make it any other tile, but it won't look like a honeycomb. I don't mind having an inside one and then more flowers inside. Like, that's fine by me. I'm just putting it down just to see. It's actually very pretty. We can do... It's actually very pretty. I actually kind of like that. Okay, I like Riley's idea. Okay, I'm liking this combination that is coming together. I like what Riley has suggested. I like what Chocolate suggested. The thing is, scan map. It's gonna add another ring into the map. I don't know if it's gonna take away from the honeycomb or not. I don't know if it's gonna take away. I like let me do beehive will also give the map a beehive look. The path in front of the beehive will give it a map, a beehive look. But it won't be connected. I mean... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do the trees. We may do something else. Let me take out these trees real quickly. Let me put honeycomb path under the flowers too. Map yellow inside. So the whole thing yellow. Well, if the problem is, if I do all yellow, then we lose the definitions of the lines in the map in here like this, because then everything will be a big old yellow blob and all you see is just the outer line. But the path will be the map and the outside will just be the hives. So hard to explain. The path will be the map. And the outside would just be the hives. Yeah, keep there. Yeah, I was planning to put grass underneath the... Okay. I was planning to do grass like this. Also, that's a great spot for lights too, because we're gonna need a little bit of light. Okay. Okay. Okay, and there. Okay. I like seeing all the flower. So that part I do like a lot. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Let me see. I like... we do need to bring the hives, but we need to find the hive, because that's not a item that I can pull in from creative mode. So we're gonna... That's gonna be one of the longest part about this now. Finding the hives. Okay. I like the idea of the flowers in the middle because it will keep away this ugly grass from growing all the time. So I do like that idea a lot. I like the flow of flowers around it that Riley suggested. It works for me. I really like it. Okay, so we're gonna do one this way, and now there. Then 1, 2, 3. 1 there. Then we're gonna do the one. There. 1, 2, 3. There and there. Okay. I do like it feels bigger too. I like that too. I feel like we got more room to work on. That part I like as well. Gonna do the same idea again. Also, this could be like a great way, I think when you walk up to it, I think the honey lands in front, so it will land on the path. So that could be good. Okay. That goes around. Walk in. Alright. Now, this one's where... Alright, so this one's where pink. Wrong place. No, Okay. So let's do the pink. And then we do the pink on the outside. So we need to do pink pink, pink. Oh wait, no, would that be orange? This one could be a mix of... Maybe we alternate. So we do pink, then we can do orange. We can do pink, orange, pink. Alright, let me get the pink flower, the pink pepper daisies here real quick. Where are you? Alright. We need this many. Okay. I'm just gonna go all pink right now. And then and there. Okay. I do like how more full it feels. Yeah, I think and the back. Okay, and that circle I can enclose it. 2 rows of honeycomb path won't work on the mat, so maybe grass path inside. I don't know. I don't mind it too much. I'm gonna see how it turns out. Chocolate was the I wanna see. I like the look of it. I like the feel. I like the flow of it right now. I like it. Like I like as I don't know, there's something about now the rings feels, everything feels a little more fuller with more flowers. I really like the feel of it. Okay, okay, let me try. I need to close this out. Okay, close that out. And put that there. And now we grab the stem and put it. And now that finishes that part off. Yeah, right now I may have to sacrifice a little bit of the look of the map and concentrate on the build. This is why to me it's very hard when you're trying to design something pixel but then fill it in. So either you compromise one area, compromise the other one. But I like this combination between this. It makes it feel so much fuller. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna continue this route. I think I like it. I keep saying I think because I'm pretty sure I do. I think I like this feel. I like the flow. I like seeing all these flowers throughout here. It just feels nice, feels full. I love the center of it now. I love the walkway in front of them. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like nice full rings. And with all the flower. And then we can then do the outside stuff. I will try the tree back in the middle and see how all of that looks. Yeah, let's finish all the rings because let's go ahead and finish that. And there, and there. There, there. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, perfect. Okay. White, pink, white. Blue, orange. Orange, blue. Okay. I think I'll do it that way. Okay. It's funny how one design can really make you, you know, change a lot until you get the feel or the look that you're looking for. Something that looks nice, something that looks full. Okay, so we're gonna go one. And we're gonna fill that up like that. We're gonna leave that corner there. Fill this one up like this. And then we'll deal with the other color later. Okay, so now okay, so we got 3 of the rings done. We got 3 rings done in the middle. There's the one. If I was gonna do another one, just grab this one. Problem with the trees, sometimes I feel like it's too much. Yeah, maybe the trees should go. We can actually enjoy it. We gotta make it. Maybe we gotta make 1 tree in the back, 2 on the side, and then do something different in the other trees. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, right? 2 and 1, and then something smaller in the 2 in the back. And bring it 1 in the middle. I think that's how we're gonna have to I think that's how we're gonna have to make it work. How long have you doing stream, Matilda? How long have been doing this, like streaming? How long have been streaming, or how long is the streams gonna go today? Yeah, high variation will be good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me. Yeah. This build has taken a whole different turn. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's... I think that the best scenario will be right now to finish the circles. Make sure everything is working the way it's intended. So we can then decide. Right? This high variation. Okay. Alright. Pick all of this up. And there. And there. Okay. So you go here and there. Oh, wait, no. You go there. You go here. Here. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There again. Okay. Alright. We're making that circle bigger. Let's put the honeycomb path. It's funny. You can do all this work and then be like, you know what? Don't like. Sometimes. This is... Okay. You just want it to work. I just want it to work. Okay. Let me find now again. And we're looking for the orange one. Okay. I'm gonna do the orange. In here. We're gonna fill this up. Then we'll worry with the high variation soon. Okay, so we got 1, 2. There. Okay. And the outside can stay like that. And then that's done. It does feel more flowery. I do. I'm happy about that part. I wonder if we can make a better contrast. Maybe we don't put grass in here. I don't know. I feel like I need a little separation from this and the grass. Maybe we gotta go something darker. Maybe we pretend that there part of the is kind of like a duck in the front, so we may do like just a hardwood floor in the front just to give it that separation from color. Maybe. Okay. All right, let's go here. I love this idea for a bee farm. You like this idea, Jenny? It was supposed to be simple, but it has gotten a little complicated. Like the concept in my mind was simple, but it didn't felt right. So now it's coming. I made it complicated. And chocolate, not, you don't have to worry. Everything is good. I've been struggling anyway. What I really wanted to see here. Sometimes it's good when chat gives their opinion because something may click. Like your idea and Riley combined really made me what I wanted. This was supposed to feel like surrounded by flowers. It wasn't working, right? It just didn't feel right. I didn't have enough flowers. Putting flowers in the middle and covering the border with flower really helped. Really helped the concept that I had in my mind. Now it's just kind of like keep tweaking it. There's a little separation that I'm not in, but it's more in the front. I think that's my problem now. Okay, so now we're gonna get the river daisies. We're gonna add this blue into this corner here. So what I'm gonna try to do is orange and blue, and then like blue is over there in the corner, and then orange, and down here starts backward, orange and then blue, just to make it feel a little bit different. All right, and now we're gonna add this there. Like that. Okay. Like that. See, I do like the flowery feel. And it feels bigger. It feels like more grand. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the same thing over here now. Alright. Alright. Alright, I know yesterday we were talking about I move all of this stuff. We can chat for a moment. I know more people yesterday were getting done. Why is everybody talking? Who's banning? Who's banning chocolate? I mean, seriously. Who said that? Who said that? Okay. I don't even know why that is being talked about. That's so weird. That is so weird. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Alright, and then we're going back to blue down here. Okay. Read the context of the chat. Were you trying to ban... Are you trying to ban Chocolate, Fiona? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? She's being so helpful. Why? Just because she commented about your brownies being cold for the holiday season? No reason to ban her. I'm with Shelly. I don't know why would you ban her. That just sounds mean. That just sounds mean. Can't believe it. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see. Alright, so now I just gotta fix this part over here, okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Why would you assume that Fiona is trying to ban? Well, somebody seems like is trying to ban her. I mean, somebody's assuming. So there's always one person that's guilty. It's that simple. I mean, I don't know why the conversation of no banning Chocolate came up, but I can only put it together. Okay, now it's gonna be orange over here. Alright, so there.
Just stop picking on my sister. Fiona, you pick his challenge.
And we're gonna do... Now we're gonna do orange up here. Okay, and now we got the orange, and now we do orange up here. And that. Okay, perfect. We gotta try. Okay, perfect. Let's see. I can't do that one because Nestor's not home. I can't do that one. Nestor's not home at the moment. So there is no carrot juice at this moment. She's out at this moment in time. Just bad timing. Okay. All right, so okay, that's actually, I like that. I'm gonna try now to do all right. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some bush seeds here. I feel like if I do a little separation, I want to see how this could work. Okay, I don't need this bridge. Don't need that. Let's do the seeds. All right, I'm gonna try this. This could work. Maybe it will give us, but I don't know if the problem at the edge, I may be facing. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the front. I'm wondering if it's just gonna block the view of the. I could always do hedges too, but hedges might be too tall as well. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of greenery in the front and see if I can put this together like that. I'm only gonna do the front, see how it separates from the color. Maybe this dark green will make it feel a little bit better. Egno, Atoso, I need a double shot of that stuff for you and Luna's eggnog song, please. Eggnog. Darn, we ran out of eggnog too. That's 2 for 2. You're striking out. You're striking out. That's 2 for 2. We drank it all last time. Oh my goodness. She's just striking out today. Oh my gosh. Fate is not letting it happen. It's just not your day. It's not your day. It's not working. Fate is not working nicely. All right, let's go this way. No, I believe we still got some eggnog. I'm gonna go check real quick. Let's go this way, and this way, and this way. I can't change. I will have to do laundry. Sorry, can't change either. Can't change either. Okay. Let's do next day. Change here. Okay. That may actually. You know what? That is not too bad. Actually, that edging looks really nice. It's making it feel very flowery. It did give it a little separation. I don't like that it's hiding a little bit. Add a sassy.
Add to spicy bins for those sassy pants you are wearing today.
I'm wearing the same pants I always wear, okay? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Okay. Chocolate, what do you think of the green? Since the mods got their sassy pants on. They're spicy mods today. Pumpkin, welcome in. I mean, according to the song, there are 3 sassy mods. And that was written by Luna. According to the song, I have 3 sassy mods all the time. They're always wearing sassy pants. I mean, they're always wearing sassy pants. Always. According to the song that Luna wrote. 3 sassy mods. 3. Count it. You like the green, Chocolate? You like the green? I like it too. I want to try something before I go get that eggnog real quickly. Oh, I don't think that... Oh, the archway is not gonna work because it's a single entryway. Yeah, this is single. I mean, yeah, it's never gonna work. Okay, that is not gonna work. Okay, and then I wanted to see what... Because I could have gone with the hedges to make it feel more fenced, but the bushes feel a little more natural. Okay. Okay, now then over here I can start working on my... Okay, so now I can work on the fence. That's gonna go here. And then around it. Then around it. Okay. I think that can work. Okay. Let me clear this out. Alright. Clean this out real quickly. Okay. Because I think we're gonna do... let's see. Okay, so I can do the one. I can do the one. Ivan, welcome in. Ivan, welcome in. Okay, so I can do 1, 2. And then flower box. Gonna have to. I don't know which route. Okay. I think the idea of this one, because it will be taller, might work out better. Like that. And then do 1, 2. Three. Okay, so if I go like that, I could make it like that. Okay. Then leave that there. Then it's gonna be 1, 2 again. So 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3. And go over here. 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna be 1, 2. 1, 2 this way, right? Okay. Okay. Ta ta ta. 1, 2, 3. Then it's gonna be 1, 2. Then 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so if I did that, looking okay, so if I did it that way, and then I added this like that, I'll probably just do 1. No, that's not gonna work the way I want it. Okay. Okay. let me try the other thing. Okay. Don't know if the white one will look good, or maybe I gotta go with the palm wood. Okay, I'm gonna try this and this. Alright. That. Darn it, I wish it was. Okay. Maybe I can. Okay, ideally I wanted to do something with the dirt, but the fences are a little too low. I could... Okay, let me try. If I did brace it, and then we went like there. No, I actually like it hidden, because that's, man, it's not gonna work. Okay. The other one looks taller. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to figure out this fence idea that I was trying to do. I wonder if I can go the other way around there. I can go this way. I can go this way and this way. You know what? I can actually just don't do the other part and do it like this. Okay, and do it like bury those and that, and then we can plant. And that white should stand out a lot more. And then we can plant something here that's gonna be in the lower side. And we can have this tier. I think this can actually work. It's not what I initially wanted, but I think it can actually work for me. And go here, and then go there, and then bury it again, and do that. Then we're gonna go here. Don't even got the first mine yet. Okay, and now this. Ta-da! Okay, if I do that, then okay, I do need the white picket fence to attach to the boxes. But if you go with the fence and you get the white picket part of it, I want to be able to alternate some of those pieces. I don't know if it'll change the look. So like this piece, we don't need it, right? So we can do. Okay, and then this piece, we can go like that. I think the wine really helps to bring this out. Yeah, I think the wine helps it to bring it out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put that there, and then that, and then that right there. Then we're gonna do this. Yeah, and then there's gonna be 2 right here. Only for some reason you guys thought the palm wood would look better, but I think the white one is gonna make it stand out more. I think the white one is gonna make it stand out a lot more than the palm wood, and it will give you a really good, a very different type of contrast. Like the white is really like standing out. I think that is something that we needed, especially what we're trying to do here. And then, of course, that will go away. Yeah, I feel like the white send out, and then we still need to do all the other greenery and something. I hope it still works. Oh man, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It may still work. I mean, it may work. Let's see if this can work as well, because this is something that I was planning to do around it. I did this on my original orchard, man. That would have been like 3 years ago. But okay, so we want to kind of like that and that. No, it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can figure something else back there. All right. Let me delete a little bit of this. We don't need that. And we don't need that for now. And this. Okay. Let's clean up. Let's make it daytime. Real quick. Alright. Let's see. Playing this again. No wonder when I Google Dinkum Jersey come up first. Hey, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Terry's playing. Jenny's playing. There are other people that are playing, Mouse. Mouse, welcome in. Welcome in. I've been struggling a little bit today, but I think we're coming around. We're coming around to it. Okay. And now I gotta bury this side. And 1. And 2. And now we do the gate and fence. Actually, that could have worked too, right? That could have worked. Could have put the fence and then do this right there. Then I could have done the, I don't know what it's called. Is it the hanging? Yeah, hanging. Okay. Let's see something here. Something like that. And then we can make that feel like a different type of pillar. We could do it. I don't know. Kind of like the pillar out there for some reason. Alright, so when we look this way, now we have kind of like a little white picketed fence to contrast the stuff. I think it might work. And then we just need to fence the rest in this way. Then we need to finish all the up. Okay, alright. It's either going with the white fence or the palm wood, but I think the white looks good. What do you guys think? You think the white stands out better? Or, oops, I wrote it backward. Scan map. Scan map. Christian Henry, welcome in. I think that could work. You know what would be cool? I don't know if this will... I will have to see. Okay, in this corners like there. Maybe you put some hanging one. You think like a little hummingbirds or I don't know. Other time we can put more elevated flowers like that, meaning that this one goes up, and I don't know if that'd be too many. I'm gonna see how that looks, but that gives me a little bit of that different height. I don't know if it'd be too many though. Then you can do, you could offset it with some maybe we gotta go this way like that. Oh, this one's different because this one doesn't have that, but this is that corner one. Okay. And this one will fall on this one. Well, maybe we just do it in the middle. Maybe that's the key. Maybe just in the middle, and then on the sides we do something else. Alright, let me try this. Let me try that. And okay. Yeah, maybe just in the middle. Maybe just in the middle. Or more on the outsides. Or just keep them in the outside coming in. Tsunami, welcome in. Welcome in, Tsunami. Okay. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I gotta go to... Okay. Let me try it. Way over here on this side. Okay, and then that way, and then we're gonna try... Oh, I can't. This side doesn't have that corner. Did I messed up on the map? 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. For some reason over here, it looks a little bit zero. Okay. Okay, for some reason, I'm gonna have to check why I have one side off compared with the other one. Okay. Okay. I think I can actually just do this. And... okay, let me try that. And I'm gonna try that. Now... okay. And there we go. I don't know. I may have to take that out. And Luna putting a lot of eggs. She's having egg for breakfast. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I was hoping this would work, but I don't know. I can't make it feel right. I can't make it feel right. Okay. So maybe we do gotta work on the other tree. Okay. Maybe I do gotta work on the trees. Was involved with my sister when you came in, and I'm running Rumba vacuum in my entertainment room. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, so we haven't slept all day, so I'm gonna save it for the first time right now. We're gonna save it. Okay. Alright. Let me set it right here, and then I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break, stretch. It'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break. Just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the 2 keys. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break. Just some game. And we'll be right back. Scramble that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games, we'll be right back. Right back, right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break, just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the 2 keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break. Just some game. And we'll be right back. Strangle that and take a dress again. And we be like that. GerseGames, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games, we'll be right back. Right back, right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break, just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the 2 keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break. We'll back break. We'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games. We'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and take a break. Just some game. And we'll be right back. Scramble that and take a dress again. And we be like that. games, we'll be right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just games, we'll be right back. Right back, right back. Take a short break, stretch, it'll be back soon. Stretch and take a break, just the game, and we'll be right back. Don't beat the two keys, we'll be right back. Right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game. We'll be right back, right back. Take a short break. We'll back break, we'll back break. Don't leave the chat here. We'll be right back, right back, right back. Take a short break and do some drinking and stretch. Just game.
Okay, we're back. We're back. It took me a moment. I had to go and fill the cup. And I couldn't find the cup. So I had to go find the cup. But we found the cup, the moose cup, for all the eggnog drinks that we have. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get it done. And then keep trying to finish this beehive place right there. So all right, let's do this. Let's get it done.
GerseGames was streaming, feeling cozy, feeling strong. Till Ginger in the chat said time to chug the eggnog. But Jersey
Exactly,
hates the stuff warm nog
from
makes
Christmas
him scream
vacation.
and spin. And whatever you do, don't you dare put cinnamon in. Chug, 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 chug the festive chug. Lift that moose mug, it's favorite dog. Chug, 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 chug the festive chug. Lift that moose mug, it's time for it. Now the chat is roaring laughter as he lifts it with a groan. He's acting like that eggnog is a haunted Christmas scone, but he gulps it down in agony, heroic to the end. Ginger, why? He cries out loud, betrayed by his own friend. He gulped it down for chat, making faces all along.
It's easier to chug it, so we're gonna chug it. All right, here we go. We're gonna chug it. That's how you wash down burnt brownies. That's how you do it. There you go. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best way to, you know, wash burnt brownies, but at least it's something to take care of that coal. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo. All right. You guys need to... Oh, my goodness. Wait. Aftertaste. Aftertaste. Burnt brownies and eggnog. It's not a good combination. It's not a good combination. All right, a little water there to wash everything off. Okay. All right. Okay, so, Chocolate, what you think? Did you like the white picket fence? Do you like the white picket fence? And then, let me grab a little bit of this color. You have lost over 10 pounds. Congrats, Tsunami. Congrats. That is... Oh, see, if I do that... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's gonna make it... feel... It was gonna cover the fence. That's... I was always afraid of that part. What was gonna happen? It was gonna cover a little bit of that fence. I wonder if we can go with something smaller. The thing with eggnog, it stays with you. It stays with you. It's not my style, so as other. Okay. 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 I wish I had a little more height. Okay. I mean, I could always try to go with the palm wood one. Make it feel a little more less house-like. Let's see. And if you like the palm ones better, Kaya? I wanted something to stand out a little bit more, but it seems like I can never wipe. The white picket fence seems like it's so hard to use. You prefer the palm wood? You prefer the brown? Okay. I like that it's taller. I definitely like that it's taller. That part I do like. Oh my gosh, the egg now. Such a bad aftertaste. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, you can barely see anything back there. Okay. Alright, that did not work. Okay. Nalex or Alex? Nalex or Alex? Welcome in. Jelly of the month, Jersey. Jelly of the month? Wait, what do you mean jelly of the month? Oh, that's good. Everything went good in your doctor's appointment, Tsunami. That is great. That is great. I don't know. I like the idea. Okay, let me do now the. It's like I feel like I make progress, and then something I don't like, and then we fix what I don't like, and then it makes all the things not like. Let's do another. Then it makes all the things that I don't like. I keep going like in circle. That's what it feels like. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of that. Okay. Let's go this way. So I had this one. And then we're gonna put that one, and next the chain. Okay, so that is that tree. Formerly Alex Boo. Well, Alex, welcome in. So good to see you. I hope that you're doing great on this fine day. I don't know if I should put another one here. I don't know if I need that. I could do one and then one. Oh, you know, I wonder again. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to think of tall stuff that we may have that could work in the middle. How is the building going? I actually been struggling with this one. Every time I fix something that I like, it makes something that I don't like. I keep going back and forth a lot. It's not being worked, like it hasn't come easy to me this one around. It has not worked out the way I wanted to. I feel like we made a lot of progress, some improvements. It does feel more flowery, but at the same time, then I feel like it's not there. There's something's missing, and I can't figure it out. I can't put it together. Don't know what it is. There's just something that's not working for me. You like the white fence craft, Joy? Yeah, I mean, I made it this far with some suggestions from chat. Actually, it has been tweaked a lot from things that the chat has suggested. I still need to get beehives. Beehives are gonna be... I need to go deforest stuff. Trees and stuff. So I can find beehives so I can bring them this way. That's gonna be part of the Dinkum building process, but everything you make always ends out great. Well, Alex, thank you. This one has been a lot, very team effort from the beginning. Very team effort, like, from the very beginning. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what happens when we do the... We did this as a test trial in the... Actually, you know, I can try it out with the... Let me try it out with this. It just makes it quicker instead of having to plant them and make them grow. I just want to see if that will stand out. Especially, we could do something like that and bring it up. Like that. Do it again. And then bring it up. And then do it again. And kind of bring it up. And then let's go back to the beginning. It's subtle. It's subtle. If I plant the normal one, it'll be bigger. If I plant the normal one, it'll be bigger. And I think if I plant it, I should plant it in that height. Like the same height. Coming down on Thursday, they will be here for Christmas. Ooh. Staying in our house and I like my own space. Inside would not be good. Oh no, I'm sorry about that part, Jenny. If it's gonna make you feel like that. Well, you know where you can escape to, right? Just tell the in-laws, hey, I'm gonna be busy for these 3 hours, and then I'm gonna be busy on these other 3 hours. You know, and then those are your break times. You know, that's when you take your break. Okay. I'm gonna have to see them grown real quick, because this one would definitely be bigger if we do it like this. We'll make it grow. We'll see how this will look. If anybody has suggestions for something in the middle, I'm looking something to give a height, but not to overtake the trees, because then you can't see too much. It's like I'm trying to find a good balance. You know what I was thinking, and you know what? I may actually do it here instead. This first one. And maybe the one in the middle could be more like a light source here. Like this could be a light. Don't know what kind of light. You don't want like the lanterns because they create smoke. You know, for now, I'm just gonna grab one of those. I mean, it's probably not the one I want to use, but I don't know. Just put a little light there. Alright, let's make all of this grow. What you're saying? Even to escape from hobby and kids? Oh, glow buttons. Brandy, I think that may look better. Plus, it keeps the flower, right? Idea. That's actually a very smart choice. Okay, I'm gonna go with the glow buttons. Thank you, Brandy. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's make this grow real quick. Let's see if we can get them to bloom. Okay, there we go. So a little taller. We got the tree. It still feels like it's not filling the space correctly. Maybe I do gotta plant trees and see if that will work better. Maybe the mushroom that glows. Ah, you know, I never use those things. Field mushroom lamb. I don't know how big is this one. Let's look at... okay, there's the yellow one, there's this one, and this one too. Okay. You know, it's not a bad idea. It could look kind of cool. I never ever yet have decorated with this type of mushroom stuff. This will be a first. Okay, let's see which one could look better. Probably, and or maybe this one. Okay. Oh, that gives it a nice glowy feel to it. This one, and there's this one. Would the mushroom match? That'd be the question. Would the mushroom match the idea here? It kind of looks like honeycombs in a way, doesn't it? Do they look like honeycomb in a way? I wonder now if I go like this. I wonder if I can go and bury it instead. Like, do one and do like a lower. Okay, if I can bury this one more low. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I never done the honeycomb. They kind of do. It does the first thing, especially at night. That's what it reminds me of. Like giant honeycombs. Yes. It did remind me of that. That was the first thing that I thought of. Especially when they started glowing. Man, come on. You're gonna make me destroy part of this just so I can put you here. So I can put you that. So we can do this. So then, I think this one is the pink, right? Now, don't know if this will be like... It may make it too much, man. But, okay. Alright. I wonder if I do the same thing. Let me test something here. If I bury it as well in the dark and just have a little bit come up. That's gonna be a lot of work, but maybe I just do it for the middle part. Maybe that's all I can do right now. Okay, let me put that there. Their print there. And it's I gotta find the right way. I would love to use it. Maybe I just use it for the middle, right? If I did it just for the middle, berry looks kind of cool. From far away, it does look like. We don't have the large bush. What people like to do is bury the trees to give the illusion of bushes, because we don't really have like a bush style. I think the biggest ones are basically this one that comes in red and kind of like in yellow. This part is, okay, this part is gonna drive me. I can't figure it out. Okay. Alright, so nothing there, nothing there. We could technically put a fountain, but also bees don't like water. So it'd be like a little torture for the bees if you put water. Okay. I feel like we're making progress, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck right now. Feel like there's something that I'm not thinking or missing. There has to be an item. Maybe I got the tier going wrong. Maybe I got the high tiers going the wrong way. Maybe I gotta put this tree more on this section and put this one this section. So I can do 3 close like that. I don't like the lighting Dinkum. Sometimes it doesn't adjust. It just feels like I've been having a little problem with the light lately. It doesn't click right. Naomi, welcome in. Naomi. Okay, anybody has more ideas? Anybody has more ideas? There's still something missing. Something is not working correctly in the middle sections. I like the flowers. I like the beehives. Dinkum Day feels off. Like, it just feels dark and I don't know. The light did not reset good. Let me sleep real quickly again. Okay, let me sleep here. Maybe larger trees on sides or in the middle. There we go. The light reset. You see how the light is weird when you change the light in creative? It gets sometimes like a little more grayish, gloomy, and it doesn't kick in. I don't know why. Like the brightness doesn't kick in. We could. So you mean planting more? Okay, but by the side, you mean outside? Or you mean on the inside, like in the middle? Or you guys mean this part? Like, we haven't finished doing this on the other side. Well, the flatness is a beehive, right? So beehives are flat when you look online, right? They're all flat. Now we are adding, one of the reasons we added the tiers because it was gonna look so flat. We're adding the flowers to give her something. It is a beehive place. So I still want it to feel like a beehive farm. Let me see what happens. Okay, on the outside, yeah. Well, the outsides, I still, yes. I'm trying to finish the middle, unless it's not the middle that we need. Maybe it's not the center. Maybe it's not that at all. If we did stuff like this, I wanna check on something here. How did you get trees so short? The trees are pre-programmed to grow. You see how this tree is taller than this one? The trees are pre-programmed to grow in a specific size in each predetermined square already. So they are already like predetermined. So it's gonna be what it is. You know, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I don't need to fix anything in the middle. Maybe we just need to make it feel more fuller on the outside. Make it feel like it's surrounded by... You know what? I think you guys got something there. I think I'm overthinking the middle part. Let's surround this area with trees. And let's make this feel like it is more like a hidden place, like a hidden valley. And there's the honey. And then it's surrounded. So we work with the apple, we work with pine trees, then hide the bottom part with bushes and stuff like that, and then bring it out to grass. If we do that and we can raise it higher, then it may feel like it's inside of a place, right? Like I don't, what's the right word? I'm trying to think of the right word. Enshrouders getting an update. Ooh, getting an update. Okay. All right. So meaning, okay. So okay. So let's do the apples. Let's finish the apple. Let's finish surrounding this. I think that is what we need to do. Okay. All right. Wait. Did this one started with over here? I think so. I think I had an apple tree right there. Okay. Acacia trees. We can try the acacia trees. I would not mind doing that either. Yeah, we can definitely try the acacia trees. And then we're gonna go 3. And then we're gonna drop this one. And then here. Okay. And then this one should be 1, 2, and then there. Now this one should be there, there, and there. Alright, let's see if this idea works. Tabletop game shop. I just bought a cool game. Tabletop game shop. It's kind of like a trading card game. Mouse. Okay. So we're gonna go 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And then this one should be higher, 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 and higher. Okay, so there, 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 there. Okay, let's bury all of this. And alright, let's see if this idea, we still need to do the back side, but that's fine. Make all of this grow until we get the, okay, there's the apples. Alright, let's look at it on the side. We can start bringing now. Oh, this grew. Alright, I'm gonna start bringing some of these pine trees. Put them in the way of things. The finger, it's like Dungeons and Dragons where you sell. Oh, so you can fill figurines. Oh, that's cool. That one sounds good. Still, my favorite has been TCG. Always. It has not been another one that has caught my attention, but that one sounds pretty cool. I might have to work on all this height later, but let me see something here. Let me see how this is start enclosing it. Okay, so we definitely more high. Let's do now. So we got. So we can do. Okay, let me do a border. Like we're gonna. They're printing a border here. Okay, so that 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm gonna see if doing acacia trees this section we can go down. Okay, and we can go down like that. Okay. And coral. I always forget about the coral part when we put in the, and I'm always trying to find it. I mean, these trees grow tall, so this might be too tall. I might have to bring them down, but let's give it a try. Martin, welcome, man. You don't on this island? You wanna see the map? This is the map right now. So from right here all the way down, and then from right here all the way here. So right now we've been working on the farming side of the town. That's all of it. So we're doing the honey farm area. We got Rain's farm. We got Erwin's farm with the animals. But now working on this section: museum, water plant, garden, terrace with talker box all in here. And then the train depot area right over here. And Martin, how are you? How are you doing? How's everything over there? I hope that you're doing well and doing good. You've been busy. What is Martin been up to? Okay, yeah. See, they are very tall. They are very tall. We may have to actually bring it down some. And they're kind of big. I don't know if the acacia trees will work. Yeah, Martin, I've been struggling big time. Like, hardcore struggling creating a bee farm area. Like, Sha has helped me a lot to get it going, cause I've been for real, I've been struggling on this one. The idea in my head never worked and I had to adjust a lot, but Sha has been giving really good suggestions that has really helped a lot. Make it feel more flowery, more of that. Now we're trying to do kind of like a enclosure. There's something that's been feeling off. I still can't figure out. So we're trying this idea from chat to make it feel like it's surrounded, and then there's just this big pocket in the center, and work our trees like a tier of trees coming down on the side. So it makes it feel more secluded, like there's like a little bit of forest, and there's this like now like a clearing, maybe, if that makes sense. At least that's what I'm trying to now, to make it work like that. But it's been a weird thing. These are some of the things that I sometimes struggle the most. It's gonna create like a very cool little wall effect. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Okay. I'm doing about halfway. What do you guys think? Imagine now that it's gonna be going all the way around. Now the great thing about that, we could take out some of the we could take out some of the now what do you call it, the jacaranda trees. If we do that, we could take it out. You know, the other thing that maybe is not making it stand out, what if this was just a tad higher? Like, what if the beehives were one block higher than the flower in every area. And maybe you will see more of the beehive. We can put we can do hardwood underneath the beehive, right? Because sometimes the beehive are kind of secluded, like hidden. So maybe if we raise it, would that give us? I like the green high around. Okay. I love with the higher height. You like the beehive a little bit higher too? Okay. Let me do a full circle, because I feel like part of the maybe we're losing the hives in the translation. Now if we come over here, it's still a good height technically to harvest, right? So they don't have to be like ground level. Maybe this will help to separate a little bit more. And again, and we can put like hardwood. We can put more honey path. I don't know. But since it's a different outline, it would probably be better not to do honey because it'll make it thicker. So we can go with the hardwood like this. And separate that. It takes away the dirt. That might be a plus. And then like this. That and that, and then when you come back over here, and we can raise all of them, so all of them will be raised, so you see the hives, you see the flowers, and you work in a tier. Benny, welcome in. Thank you so much for the like. I love the extras. Everybody will be told the doctor. Headache pains. So it was the doctors today. Apparently I have a chronic scenarios on my right side. So explain my headache, so it's just something I have extra. They keep finding extra, but they can't find the things for your headache, Naomi. But never know, maybe that is creating a pressure, and that pressure creates headaches. I think I'm gonna raise them. What do you guys think, chat? I think I'm gonna raise them. I already used the pearl path. I have used the pearl path on pools. I have used it on pools. I like it on pools. It looks really great for me as a pool item. I don't get to use it a lot unless I'm doing a build with a member and they want to use it for something specifically. But I do like it inside water, underneath water, on a fountain, on the pools. I do like the pearl path. Like, I do like it there. But again, that is just me. But I do like it like that. I think it looks great underneath water. No, when you're building like a city fountain or something like that, it looks really good too. Underneath there, I really like. Now, I've been liking more lately the ice underneath water. But on pools, it's a very cool effect because it makes it feel like bubbles. And some pool got that, so I think it's actually kind of cool when people add it to that. Okay. All right. So I'm hoping that now, if we do it like this, like that, and this, and this, and this. Okay. And what we could do now is also put a little hardwood there, so it feels like it's connected. And then this one, we can put hardwood there. And now that circle will be kind of cool connected. And I think those rings are gonna look actually pretty cool on the map. Yeah, I think between... Then if we raise the other ones... Before I commit to it, what you guys think? I'm going to be coming and going now. Need to get dinner done. Chocolate, thank you so much for all your help, all your input today. It has helped to get to this point. Okay, what you guys think? I'm showing you an example. If we raise the back one, the hives will be taller. So imagine all of them a little more raised. So the difference that we're looking at is how these flowers look behind here and how this flower look behind here. So that is the difference that we're trying to do, and which one will look better. I feel like you will see the hives more if you raise it. And this one, they kind of blend together with that. I think there's something about being raised, right? It feels like they're... Now, again, you see a little less of the flower. I don't know. You see a little less of the middle flower, but only in the beginning, because on the top ones, on the top tiers, I think raise. I think we're gonna have to go raise. Brandy, you still like a raise? Okay, you're the only one being vocal, so I'm gonna go with your suggestion right now. All right, let's create the tier effect, right? Again, let's work on that. All right, so there. It'd be great if there'd be like some flying bees around once you put this stuff down. Yeah, they're flying around the island. Why can't they just spawn a little bit? You like a race too, Alex? Okay. Alright, so we got some people that like a race. Okay. That is good. That helps me. That makes me a little more at ease. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I think it's also gonna help, since we're gonna raise all those trees in the back. I think all of that will help. Martin, what do you think? You're a designer. You're a good designer over there. Overseas. What do you think? You think this will make sense? Okay. No, I could have just gone and do a super realistic one, and I would have been done in one stream. I could have been done in one stream, but no, we gotta make it complicated. We gotta do heights. We gotta do this. I gotta make it harder on myself. Okay, I do like how it feels. Like you walk in and it feels very different. It just feels good, right? Yes, looks better. Okay, Martin the designer, I like it. All right, that's the idea. So, okay, so we're seeing 2 tiers right now. We're seeing the one and the other one. Okay, let's work our way down. Yes, looks better. Okay. Okay, so let's do it again. Quicker if I go like this. I feel like it's quicker. Alright. Okay. So we went all the way around, and now they're print again. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for all your input. All the way. You know, now that we got this higher, maybe we can try the mushrooms again. And you know, the acacia tree, I would never thought about using them around here, but they're actually creating a nice little green wall in the back on the side, and I think it's gonna give that effect that we're looking for. So yeah, so you know, there's been some great input today, and I do appreciate it, because I'll be honest, I've been stuck. This design has got me stuck. I'm not being able it's hard because you have this idea in mind, so it's really hard to pivot sometimes. I struggle with that as somebody that likes to design and have the ideas. I struggle sometimes when you need to pivot. Sometimes it's easy and it comes to me and it comes a little natural and you can adjust. But this one has been really hard because one way to pivot would have been to make it bigger, to expand it, right? Because my original design, it was a little too small. Even though I thought I was making it big, I did 31 by 31. It turned out to be too small. So I needed to pivot either to take everything down and make it bigger. So we're pivoting in a whole different direction. How to make it work in the small scale size that we have. And that part has made me struggle. Like I felt it. Like this whole stream, I felt off because I could not make it work. And sometimes you have those bad days. To me, this has been a designer blockage kind of day. You know, nothing has worked. My stuff hasn't worked, but your guys' stuff has worked perfectly. Has worked out great. So I'm glad that some of you have been very vocal today, because it's been hard. It's been a little harder. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. This whole stream, Jersey has been on the struggle bus, and we love to see it. I've been on the struggle bus. It's true. It's true. It's been a, you know, but for everybody that's like, oh, you do everything so easy, it comes easy to you. Just see, you can see that it's not true. It's not easy. Not all the time. I struggle just like many of you struggle, and until we get it just right. And then you're like, oh, this feels right. And then you're good. And Fiona, welcome back, by the way. Welcome back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there. Okay. And now again. And there. 1, 2, 3. And there, and there, and the other way. We have moved this thing so much. Up and down and side to side. And there's something about the height. Yeah, see the height? The height took away the whole flatness. It definitely took away that whole flat look that we were going with. And everything got kind of blending together. So you see how this side is more like blending together. And then when you look at this side, there is height differentiation. Then you got the flower. Like there is something more. I've been struggling too with the ideas I want to build in Dinkum. Luckily, I got a great team that build with me. They often come up with a good solution for it. And that, Martin, and what Martin's saying there is so true. It's so true. People that you play with, streamer, other people in chat, other idea. This is why if you are not following our good friend Martin, you know, yes, he streams in another language. You can come in, he'll speak English to you at any moment in time. If you have questions, he will do that. But, you know, it's always good to watch other people, other streamers, especially if you love the game like Dinkum, because even if you can't understand what they're saying in another language, the ideas are there. What you're seeing, it could be something that clicks to help you resolve a design that you may be working on. So and again, playing with people. Today for me, chat has been my big thing today. Again, for the people that I you know, all the time, they're like, oh, you make it so easy. You can build whatever you want. You know, I struggle too. I struggle It's real. If you do something enough, it may look easy. When you do new ideas like this that I never done at before, and I wanted to do something a little more unique, it is a struggle. It is a struggle. So you can see that we are all human when it comes to designing. Now, the one take I want everybody to take, and I think Martin can testify to this, is not to give up. You may get frustrated. You may get a little down. I got it down a little bit today. It's been a little bit like, and for me as a streamer, and when you get stuck, I feel like it's bad because people are watching. You're like, nothing's moving, nothing is progressing. It's been 2 hours and we're still like in the same spot. Like, that gives me even more anxiety, and it puts a little more pressure on me. Because, you know, ideally, I want to be productive on a stream. And then you get streams like today that I feel like I've repeated many times the same thing and move the same thing over and over until I get a feel. And if you've been watching me long enough, I always said that there's a feel. There's something that when I look at it, I go, ah, okay, it looks good. And this whole time, I'm waiting for that feel, right? Like, I move things, the feel is not there, so I gotta move things, I gotta figure it out. I'm waiting for that moment that I go, okay, that looks good. Like something clicks, you know? Something clicks. And sometimes it takes forever. Sometimes you gotta start over, you know, but ideally I don't want you guys to give up, and hopefully by watching me today struggle, you're like, you know what, if there's a struggle, it's okay if I struggle, right? I mean, my goodness, we've been watching him for 3 hours and he's still moving bee houses. I mean, today's one of those streams that it's been that. So feel good. Know that if you struggle, you're in good company. I'm there with you. We're together. We're struggling together to create something beautiful and awesome. Okay, we need more hardwood. Okay, let's grab a little more of that. And now the beehives. Okay, and then we gotta put the stairs. Stairs, and now back on the beehives. Alright, let's put that there, and there. And there, and there. And there. Okay, all right, there we go. That made a big difference. I do agree with you guys. I think that made a difference. I think that took away all that flatness that you guys were mentioning earlier. I feel like now we have, you know what? Since we got the palm wood, I'm figuring that maybe the steps could go palm wood too. And we could continue with the palm wood gate as well. And that can match back and forth. Now, where's the gate? Palm wood gate. Okay. Alright, I think now I can change the steps. And we could do... Oh, I still need to do this circle here. I haven't done this one. Shelly, welcome back. Shelly, yeah, Bradney, we did a little test, and Bradney and some other suggested to raise the beehive because everything kept looking flat. Everything kept blending in. Like, we needed a little bit something, and we came with the idea to raise it. And we did a little test. People liked it, so we did more, and I agree. I think raising it. And the other thing that we're doing is we're gonna enclose it. Like this will be like an open, like valley style. And Chocolate and Brandy suggested to surround it with trees on the outline like that. So we're doing the acacia surrounding it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take out this out of the way. We're gonna take out these trees now out of the way. I don't think we need these trees here anymore because we're gonna have the area surrounded. So then it will look more like a open space, like you run into this open area where the beehives are at, right? Like all the bees and all the flower surrounded, and the trees coming down, kind of like a little forest or something like that. I like the idea. I think between Chocolate, Brandy, and the others, Riley, we have changed this to the point that I think we got something finally working good. And that flatness that's been a struggle this whole time is gone. I think it's finally gone by raising the stuff. By raising the beehives, and I do like it. I think raising the beehives was a great choice. And then because of that, we were talking about struggles. Like today I've been struggling this whole stream with this design. Okay. Alright, so okay, so there's one more area that we need to raise the beehives. It's this one here. And then we'll finish around it. And hopefully that will be part of some of the last things here. Okay. So the Martin came in and we were talking about, you know, how we struggle. You know, sometimes you just struggle. It's part of it. So we were talking a little bit about that. And Martin was telling how when he struggled, he has like team, you know, that helps him get unstuck. So we were talking about how chat has been helping me today. More than all the days, because I've been stuck all day. So yeah, so it's been a very good conversation. All right, so let's go ahead and raise this last portion here that we need. So 1, 2, 3, and then there. I think by also being raised, it's gonna be easier to put lights down. They won't feel so tall. They won't feel like so over tall, you know. Okay, there. Okay, that, and now the beehives. And Shelly, I'm still feeling the effect of the eggnog. Blah. Okay. Also, it's gonna make it feel like a little more of an entrance. That part I do like too. So, and there. Okay. And now we need the pump step. What happened to the palm steps? Okay, there they are. Alright. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay, and then this one picks up. Yeah, I think something more like this. It's either the gate or no gate. No gate, you can see the flower. Gate, you don't see the flower. Let me know, guys, what you guys think. Well, Fiona left, so, you know, no reason to be sassy. But she's back, so we could turn it back on. She is back. And go this way. Furwood, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Familia. So good to see you and have you here with us today. What do you guys think? Fence or no fence? I think it's too much. I think it's too much. I think it's better if you see the flowers, right? It gives you a better... It gives you more color. Yeah, I feel like it gives you more color to look at throughout. Yeah. Yeah, right here, it just blocks it. I keep trying to add the fence, but it's just... The fence never is gonna work. Okay. The fence is not ever gonna work. Alright. So we're gonna change this to palm wood now. And there and there. Okay. And that should work. Okay. Okay. Alright. So beds are raised. I mean, not beds. The beehives are raised. We changed the step to match a little more of the outside fence. We got the color. We took the jacaranda. I can add the jacaranda trees back if you guys feel like you need it. But I guess I gotta finish surrounding the acacia trees first. I think if I finish that first, we can really have a good look of what we need to do when it comes to the center of the beehives, right? But I think the best thing to do will be to kind of finish this part here, right? Like we need to finish the acacia part. So we're gonna dirt print and go all the way around here. And we're gonna take over a little bit of the river. We need to then make the river. We need to fix the river from the other side, so it feels like it has a good width. And then like that, and then this way. And then that, and that's the lower one. Okay, and the lower one will be right here. I noticed you are not. I will only do the outside. What was the tree, Shelly? What was the tree? When you wrap area with trees, counting down the path to the beehive or so. When you wrap the area with tree, continue the trees down the path to the beehive. So it's like a covered row. Okay, so you mean like okay, I think I understand. So you mean like bring it all the way down to the side, like all the way, like all the way down here, like all the way down here. Casey, welcome in. Like a tree tunnel, and you get to the hive area. Okay, all right, so meaning bringing it. Okay, I think I understand. Casey, how are you? Welcome in. Let's do. Okay, we need to do more acacia trees again. All right, we are getting close to our time, but I think I can, at least I can do half of this for now. Okay, and okay, let me do the, I'm gonna plant all of this real quick. Just to get the, I need to see this tree line and see how we can bring it down. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. It's been an adventure today. And Casey, how's your day? Probably to say hello. Working on insurance people, so moving to Lurk. Ooh, you're off today. Nice. Casey is off today. I like that. I like that you're off. Or you're pretending to work at work. One of the two. Either way, I like it. Alright. Okay, that is looking actually very nice. That is actually helping a lot. Who would have thought having that backdrop? Now, we need to fix the back of it, right? To make it look natural. But from the front. From the front. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna drop one more here. Alright, and then this side here, we're gonna go 1 and 2 maybe? Like that. I think here we're just gonna bury it once. Just gonna bury this one once. Okay. Okay. Bury it once. Okay, you gotta go away. Your pine tree, you're in the way. I know you grew there, but we can't have you there, okay? And the rest... I'm trying to think about what Shelly said. I'm trying to see how... I'm trying to figure out how to bring it into the front. For the dog to cool. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Will the tree change color with the season? Yes. Trees do change with the season. If you're playing vanilla, you can find this magic tone. The great thing about the magic tone, if you're playing on vanilla, you can change it. You can change it to any season. So let's say you always love spring. Now technically we're still in autumn, as you can see, but it will change everything to spring to feel like spring instead of fall or autumn. So the magic tone is really cool, and you can have that. A really cool way to, if you're decorating or building something and you really will prefer to see it on spring. As you can see, the jacarandas are turning purple now. Now that's a magic totem. If you play vanilla, you can find that in the mines. I believe it's in the new mines, the hot, and you can find it there. I wonder if I just bring it down, because we do have an entryway right here. Like this. I'm trying to decide if I just need to okay, let me try. Okay, for now we're gonna go this way. Let's do... I don't know if this will work. Maybe I should have kept it the same height, but... Since we did the tier coming down, I feel like I want to continue this tier the same height. Could be completely wrong, so... I mean, we could bring it always... I don't know. I'll try. We can always move the trees if we don't like it. And this one. And okay. Alright, so we can close it like that and make it grow. And make it grow. I mean, I think that could work. That could work. It makes it kind of natural. We could always then add a little humble gate. Like right there. And we can enclose this from this view. Like that. Ta-da! And worst case scenario, we could do the same thing over here. We can put a little fence here and then enclose it all of this on the other side. Well, I think out here we can do like another bush or something. So we don't have to put the fence, but we can put the fence on the inside like that. I think over here, I'm thinking I'm leaning to do like a platform. Like, I think I want to take out this grass. I think the grass is just very annoying. I think the grass is very annoying. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think if we bring the tree line like that? So you see, there's some movement. It kind of curves down, makes it at the end. So imagine the same way it's gonna end at the end on the other side. We could then do a little more of the entry over here. I mean, we can do a parking lot, all that stuff. So we can do, so it makes it feel more farming, kind of like what we're doing on the other stuff. So what do you guys think? You think that will work? Or do we need to readjust something in the future? And just in case, because I know some of you may still like the idea of putting these trees in the very top. You like the trees to the end? I'm leaning towards the end as well. I don't think we need the trees, the jack, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna place them just for you guys to see. I don't think we need them, but just in case, you guys can decide. I figure one in the middle and actually grab this one. That goes there. I feel like we don't need them, but I just feel like they're a little more in the way. But I want to give you all the different options. Trees all the way, or maybe the pink sprinkle in the back. Oh, like put some jacaranda in the mix. I could go with that. I mean, we got the flowers, right? So we definitely can do that. Yeah, I feel like the jacaranda, just they kind of get in the way. I feel like they do get in the way. They won't always be pink. No, if you, yeah, they will not always be pink, only on spring. So if you go to any other season, let's say you go back to autumn, then things would change. If you go to winter, winter they turn a little bit of green. Look at that. And they kind of get in the way. Like, and I think the best thing will be sprinkle them in, like Brandy says. I think we just need to think about the next time we come. We need to think something in the middle here. Now that we got the mushrooms, I mean, the mushroom could be a really kind of like cool idea. Put them there at the end. Bam. Kind of like mix them in. I think we can now try. Well, it won't be today. It won't be today. It will be on another day. Oh man, can't get through here. All right, and there we go. Yeah. Now we just gotta think about something cool in the middle. That's also something that we've been struggling. We've done many other ideas, but nothing has clicked. I did kind of like a little bit of the mushroom idea. Now it could work, maybe now. Now that we have the... Now we got the backdrop that it feels more... We're making things feel more finished. I feel like now maybe the mushroom could work. We could bury it a little bit more so we can hide the stem and make it feel more like a little honeycomb. We kind of did a little bit of that idea. So I feel like that can give it something. And it goes against the backdrop. So but maybe it's too perfect. Maybe it's too perfect. Maybe in the corners don't look too bad. Maybe we don't have it on this, and we don't have it on this one. Like that looks a lot better. See, like that looks a lot better. Boom, boom, boom. And then we just gotta do something in the middle eventually. Fiona, is going to be a lovely hot day today. Debbie, a hot day. Global solid mushroom. I like a little bit of the height. I think I need to try and like burying down. Yeah, I think I still technically got a few minutes, guys. Few minutes. Okay. Let me try. And there's one there. If we bury one more, it might be too low now. Let's see. This could make it a little bit too low. And yeah, that's too low. It's too low. So maybe one. Yeah, that was it, you can feel it. It's just too low. So maybe one berry. That way it's not. Or one low, one tall. I think that could give it a really nice look, especially then at nighttime. And then we do a little more added light. I think that could work nicely. And go this way. If I'm sure not to work, how cold is Celsius? Debbie, so really good to see you, by the way. Welcome in. Welcome to the struggle boss that's been this stream today. Okay. All right. I think we got something. I'm happy. I think we're gonna end in a good note. I was afraid that this whole stream was gonna be a kaput and nothing good came out of it. But I think at the end, we did manage. I really like the mushroom. I know the idea that the mushroom, we don't have to put him there. We can always put him on the side. But we did try that and it looked like too much. Well, maybe we just needed to try it again. Don't know. And the one thing that I like about the mushroom is just it really makes me think about like they're a little more, I don't know, they do kind of remind me of honeycomb. It's just, there's something about it and I do like the idea. Ta-da-da. And okay, we gotta grab this, put that one, and I believe we just got one more to do. This one. We definitely, as you can see, we gotta work on the lighting in this area. But once we do, I think it's gonna look nice. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to put it in the middle here. This one's not supposed to be here. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Something like that. But we can work on this more the next time that we are together. And we can always move in. We can always try something. The middle piece is going to be very important in this build. And it could be a bottle, a wattle bush. It could be something raised. Maybe a big flower pot. Maybe like the normal ceramic pot. And then with something on it. We gotta think about what is gonna be the best option. When it comes to all of this. Something like the mushroom look nice, but it's not like I'm 100% sold. I'm like, it's better than anything I've tried. During the day looks really cool because I like that yellow. It just almost looked like honey. I do kind of like it. It feels like a little honey. And there's the beehives. Alex, it's been nice. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was really nice. I think it's working. I think we took out that flatness that none of us liked. I didn't like and you guys didn't like. The key here was to make the circles bigger by spreading the flowers around the edge. And then we raised the beehives. That worked. We did an enclosure that we still need to close that size. But if you look at it like this, if you kind of look at it more like this, you kind of get the feel of what we're trying to do, right? Like a little more like this. If you look at it like this. So very enclosed area for the bees. And the bees come over here and they travel over here. Do you remember the water bush you did on Moxie's Island? That I laughed at when you were doing it. But in the end, it was beautiful. What about doing that on the center section? The water bush you did on Moxie Island that I laughed at when... You mean the one and then putting all the other ones around it? I'm trying to remember. I may actually have to look for that. Okay, I think I know what stream that was. It was when we did her house. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look for that. Yes. I mean, that could... I'm trying to imagine what I did. It's been a little bit. Then you raised the center one and you did a bunch around it. Okay, man, I haven't done that in a long time. That could work, especially in one specific area, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for that stream and see what I did and go from there. But yeah. But everyone, we made it to that point of the stream where we, I'll be honest, I struggled a lot today. I struggled. My mind was 100% trying to resolve the issue of this bee farm. I struggle. I wasn't, since my mind was so struggle, I feel like I wasn't as fun as I normally am because my mind was just trying to resolve the issue. Now, shout outs to Chocolate, Brandy, Shelly, Riley, Tsunami, different people that shout out ideas throughout the stream to make all of this work because I honestly 100% stuck today. Nothing worked the way I wanted to, but but it's looking so much better. It definitely looking so much better. And we adjusted, we tweaked, we did colors, we tried fences, we took away fences. Now we got like a double ring that actually looks very good. We do got more flowers. It does feel, because one of the things that I wanted to have some flowers too. So I think we finally resolved that issue as well. So that is looking better. The backdrop definitely 100% win between Chocolate and Brandy. The whole backdrop idea at first when they mentioned, I was like, oh, okay, make it enclosed. And it worked. It worked. Not having that clear sky, again, gave height, gave the enclosure, and now it's looking like a mini valley. So that worked out great. So that was another great idea from you guys today. So yeah, so I think the whole build today, I struggle, but you guys came through for me this time because it was hard. It was hard. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it today. So I'm so happy for the people that stopped by today and gave a lot of their input, and we tried a lot of different combinations. But I think we made it work. We made it work very well, and I think we're getting something that is looking really, really, really good. That I'm happy with it too. I'm very happy with it. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the like. We made it to our like goal. Whoa, 52 like. Once Fiona does hers, it's 53. But you know, we never know. We never know with her. But other than that, truly, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. We'll be back this afternoon with some DDV quest, friendship questing that we need to still take care of. So we're going to do a little DDV this afternoon and have a lot of fun. I have an errand to run real quickly right after I end this. And then I should be back. As always, with that face, yeah, sure. But truly, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the eggnog. Oh, wait. I forgot. I owe 2 spicy beans. I forgot about the spicy beans. I can't leave without doing the spicy beans. I drank the eggnog. I forgot to do the spicy beans. Okay. So there we go. We're going to do 2 spicy beans. Enjoy a little bit of... Let's go ahead and do a little Christmas song, okay? Here we go. Actually, those are long. I'm going to put the eggnog, even though we're not drinking eggnog, but I'm going to put the eggnog because it's shorter so you guys can enjoy it while I eat this spicy beans. Here we go.
GerseGames was streaming, feeling cozy, feeling strong. Till Ginger in the chat said time to chug the eggnog. But Jersey hates the stuff warm nog makes him scream and spin. And whatever you do, don't you dare put cinnamon in. Chug, 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 chug the festive chug. Lift that moose muggins head parade. Chug, 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 chug the festive chug. Lift that moose muggins time parade. Now the chat is roaring laughter as he lifts it with a groan. He's acting like that eggnog is a haunted Christmas scone, but he gulps it down in agony, heroic to the end. He cries out loud, betrayed by his own friend. He gulps it down for chat, making faces all alone.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful, and great rest of the day. I'll see you all this afternoon on DVD. So have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Well, the game is done, and the chat was a sight. We laughed so hard, he lost a few fights. It's the end of stream, but don't be blue, cause Jersey got a Familia, and that means you. Mods held it down.